What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set in San Francisco against the Giants, so let's see what we can do. This should be a fairly solid series. Top of the first, runner on first, one away. I'm batting third in the order here with a 10-game hitting streak coming into this one. Dakota Hudson is the man on the mound for the Giants. And I can't see hardly anything for his pitches, so... First pitch is taken for a ball, slider outside. 1-0 the count now. Second pitch from Hudson. Ooh, slider apparently gets enough of the inside corner there. Makes for a 1-1 count. Next pitch drilled right to the first baseman. It'll be a 3-6-3 double play, and that's all she wrote for the top of the first. Not the desired outcome there. Bottom of the second we come back. Giants are in the lead 1-0. 1 out, nobody on for Blake Sabal. He's hitting .227 on this season. He's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat against Zach Gallen. So the windup and the pitch from him. Ground ball right to me at third. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across in plenty of time. 2 away now in the bottom of the second. Next batter is Michael Conforto. He's hitting .253 on the season. He's got himself a 2-2 count in this at-bat against Zach Gallen. And it's a little lazy pop-up to me at third. I'll take that. Easy play to retire the side. After 2 innings, we're trailing the Giants by a score of 1-0. We come back. It's the top of the third. 2-1 ball game now. Diamondbacks have put a couple runs on the board. Runner on second and 2 away as I'm standing in for the second time against Dakota Hudson. He has a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 93 on the four-seamer. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, 12-6 curve well inside. Easy take for a ball there to start this at-bat 1-0. I'm sure Jake's out there going, yeah, take those pitches, bud. Another one outside is a sinker, and that's a 2-0 count to start this at-bat. I like it. I like it a lot. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat now. Ooh, got a piece of a slider on the inside corner and fouled it away. 2-1 the count. Surprisingly, I was really behind on that one. There's one right back up the middle. Bounces off the mound and into center field. That's going to score another run. So it is now a 3-1 ball game here in the top of the third. I like it. I like it a lot. The old RBI single extends the hitting streak to 11 games. I love racking up the ribbies. We come back bottom of the fourth. The Giants have racked up some ribbies now. They're leading 10-3. I don't know what happened here, but that's not good. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Nobody on for Blake Sabal, who's 0 for 2 already on the day. Let's see what we get here in this at-bat. It's an 0-1 pitch on the way from Dane Dunning. Ground ball to me at third. We'll scoop it up. The throw will be in time. And that's out number 2 in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, we come back. Still a 10-3 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average hovering at .297 now. Chasing that elusive 300 mark. We get a dynamic challenge here, so I don't like any of these. But we'll try the power swing to advance the runner, because why not? First pitch of the at-bat from Dakota Hudson. Fly ball into right field. Nothing good going to come out of that one as it is caught near the corner. And that's all she wrote for the top of the fifth. Halfway through the game, we are trailing the Giants now by a score of 10-3. We come back top of the seventh. It's an 11-5 ball game now. 2 outs and a runner on first for me as I'm standing in for the 4th time today against Dakota Hudson. First pitch of this at-bat from him is low and away with a sinker. 1-0 the count to start this at-bat. We'll take that. The 1-0 pitch from him. Four-seamer off the inside corner. Swung on it, got a piece, fouled it away. Should have watched it, but we have a 1-1 count now. And a swing over top of a slider below the knees makes for a 1-2 count. It's one of the first times I've been behind in a count in this game. Next pitch is a sinker inside, taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 2-2. Let's see what we get here. Come on, big fella. Right back up the middle and off the mound again and into center field. Going to play station to station here, as we now have runners on first and second with 2 away in the top of the 7th. Top of the 9th, we come back. It's an 11-8 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for me. Camilo Doval is on the mound for the Giants, trying to close things out. He hits 102 on the cutter, 91 on his slider, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him is just barely fouled off down the third base line there. Just a smidge too far out in front of that slider. Second pitch from him. Ripped into a hole in the left side and into left field. There's another base hit for me. 3-hit ball game now. I don't know if we're going to win this one. I don't think so. No, Giants take the win here in game number 1. 11-8, the final score. But I went 3 for 5, so it's hard to complain about that. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, top of the first now. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order with a .299 batting average. Logan Webb on the mound for the Giants, and I can't see anything other than a slider at 87 and a 4-seamer at 95. So the first pitch of this at-bat from him is off the plate away with the slider. 1-0 the count. I've been doing that a lot in this series so far, starting off 1-0. I like it. 1-0 pitch is a sinker on the outside corner. Gets the call. 1-1 the count now. Pitch number 3. Ripped down the right field line. Come on, baby. Get off the wall out there. Get off the wall. Oh, right fielder blunders it in the corner, and I'm going to have a double here in the top of the first. That extends the old hit streak. We're up to 12 games on that now. I'll take it. Going to move on, though. Top of the third, we are tied at 2 runs apiece. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Logan Webb still on the mound. He hits 95 on his sinker and 90 on his circle change. Those are the pitches I couldn't see before. And the first pitch is a slider that we rip into deep right field. That's probably going to get caught. Yep, that one does. That's all she wrote for the top of the third, as we're going to move on, still tied at 2 here in San Francisco. We come back top of the 6th, still a 2-2 ball game. I'm 1 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on for me this time, standing in the batter's box. The first pitch of the at-bat from Logan Webb. Hot shot to the first baseman. Dang it, that was a good one, too. Oh, what can you do but smile and wave? You hit it right at a guy, he's more than likely going to catch it. So that's out number 2 in the top of the 6th, and we come back top of the 8th. It's a 3-2 lead for the Diamondbacks now. Runner on third, 1 away. Tristan back on the mound now for the Giants out of the bullpen. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is that 4-seamer, well above the zone, taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. As you can see there, I'm hitting .327 on the season with runners in scoring position. A sac fly here would do wonders. And a 4-seamer on the outer third there is fouled away, so the count moves to 1-1. Come on, big fella, give me something good to swing at here. No, that's not it. Slider well below the knees on the outside corner, swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. We got a piece of a 12-6 curve just below the knees on the inside third of the plate. Count remains 1-2. Next pitch. Low and away with a slider. Good thing I laid off that one. 33,532 in attendance here in San Fran today. We're looking at a 2-2 pitch now from Tristan Beck. It's outside with a 4-seamer. We've worked a full count. I like it. Payoff pitch on the way now from Beck. Dribbler past the diving second baseman. That's going to score the run. I'll take that any old day of the week. It's now a 4-2 lead for the Diamondbacks here in the top of the 8th. And the Diamondbacks end up winning game number 2. Final score 4-3 in this one. So, yeah, we'll take that. 2 for 4 day at the plate. 5 for 9 on the series so far. Have we broken the 300 mark on batting average? Let's see. We'll go into game number 3 and see what it says. Come on, game loader in. There we go. All right, top of the first. 1 out, runner on second. I'm batting .301 on the season now. Shane Bieber on the mound for the Giants. He hits 94 on his four-seamer. Cutter only hits 89. And he's got a knuckle curve in there and a circle change that also hits 90. First pitch is a circle change off the inside corner at the knees. I swung on it, got a piece, and fouled it away, so we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Bieber. Outside with a four-seamer, 1-1 the count. By all rights, it should be a 2-0 count, but I can't keep that bat on my shoulders sometimes. The 1-1 pitch from Bieber. Ripped into right field and down the line. That's going to go all the way to the corner. We're going for 2, baby. This might end up being a close play at 2. Let's find out. Nope, nobody's manning the bag, so we got an RBI double here in the top of the first. And ye old hit streak extends to 13 games. I'll take that. We come back top of the third, still a 1-0 ball game with the Diamondbacks in the lead. I'm 1 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. We got to avoid the double play here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop to second. There's the double play I'm trying to avoid as it's a 4-6-3 to put 2 outs on the board and empty the bases here. Not the way we wanted that at-bat to work out. We come back bottom of the third, still a 1-0 ball game. Luis Matos is at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .267 on the season. And let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Eduardo Rodriguez gets us in this at-bat. It's a bunt down the third base line. Slow rolling bunt. No, closer play at the first base bag, but he beats it out. So the bunt for a hit is successful there for Matos. We come back, still bottom of the fourth, 1 out, runner on first. Wilmer Flores at the plate for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 on the day, but 2 for 5 on the series, so he's not having a horrific series by any stretch. 0-1 pitch on the way to him from Eduardo Rodriguez. Oh yeah, double play ball, baby. We throw to second. It's a 5-4-3 double play to retire the side. And that's all she wrote for the 4th inning. All right, we come back top of the 5th. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Shane Bieber still towing the rubber. And first pitch of the at-bat from him. Come on, big guy. A slider on the inside third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Very late swing. Apparently a year ago today, I scored my first run in the majors. 0-1 pitch from Bieber, though, is low and inside with the cutter. 1-1 the count after laying off that one. We're having some solid at-bats here. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, hit and run was on. But we got a piece of that one and fouled it away and into the crowd. Wow, that thing hung up in the air forever, and it was caught. What? How? Oh, dude. That's not cool. Oh, well, that's all she wrote for the top of the 5th. Diamondbacks still lead this one 1-0. We come back. It's the bottom of the 5th. Runners on second and third. 2 away for Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 2 on the day and 3 for 12 on the series. He does have a home run on his line score for the series, but nothing good today with a strikeout and a pop-out. He's working on a 2-2 count here against Eduardo Rodriguez. Let's see if we can get the easy out here at first. Nope, it's a pop-up. Shortstop's going to be fielding that one in shallow left field. And 5 innings have come and gone now in San Francisco. We got ourselves a little bit of a pitcher's duel. 1-0 ball game so far. Only 8 hits combined between both teams so far. And we're back in the bottom of the 6th. Still a 1-0 ball game. Bases are loaded. And Ezequiel Tovar is at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a triple in the 5th inning. And he's working with a 2-1 count in this at-bat. Looking for that double play ball to preserve that 1-run lead. See what we get. Oh, bad throw from me. Everybody's safe. Fielding error, I should say throwing error for me. And yeah, we are now tied at 1 run apiece. Not the way we wanted that to work at all. Next batter is Luis Matos. 1 for 2 day at the plate for him. He grounds one to me at third. We're going to throw to second and get it there at this time. And a 5-4-3 double play retires the side and keeps the game tied at 1 run apiece. We'll take it. Like I got any other options, right? Top of the 7th, we come back 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Shane Bieber's still towing the rubber for the Giants. And the first pitch of the at-bat this time around. In the zone, and we crank it to right center field. That's the deep part of the yard there. That's going to be extra bases. We're going 3. What the heck? Oh, this is going to be a close play, but we're in there with a triple here in the top of the 7th. Yowza. I did not know if I was going to beat that out or not. That was my 4th triple of the season. I'm usually not a triple hitter at all. Bottom of the 7th, we're still tied at 1. Runner on first, nobody out for Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a sacrifice bunt on his line score. Let's see what Ryan Thompson's going to serve up here with the 0-1 pitch. Come on, big guy. You can do it. Ground ball to me at third. This is going to be 2. We're going to throw to second. 5, 4, and 3. Yet another double play going around the horn to empty the bases and put 2 outs on the board. Top of the 9th, we come back. Diamondbacks are leading 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tristan back on the mound for the Giants, trying to keep him in the game. He hits 94 on that 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Another one ripped into right center field. Diving attempt by the right fielder, but he can't come up with the ball. So we have another base hit here. Got with a little bit of luck, so that's fine by me. Single is a single. And it looks like the Diamondbacks win game number 3. 2-1 the final score. So some really close baseball in these last 2 games. We end up taking 2 of 3 on the road in San Francisco. 3 for 5 day for me again. 8 for 14 on the series. Wow, things are actually coming together really nicely here. It's a good time to start getting hot. We're getting close to the end of the season here. So, yeah, it's going to be the end of this series, though. So we take 2 of 3 from the Giants. It's also going to be the end of the episode. So for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.